is the menu that I used this past March, and for some reason it was in my car. And this is my new car. So I don't know how it got from my car in March to the transmission fluid made to the current car. Don't ask me, but my new presentation menu is not in there. So okay.
She's dressed now.
Hey ladies!
Hey!
So I'm Ashika, and I am going to be your passion party consultant this evening. I want to first start by just asking our lovely hostess, Akila, to stand up, please. So, she's invited you guys all here to have a fun passion presentation. She got food out, she got booze out, and I want you guys to all just kind of give her a round of applause and a thank you. And just let her know how much we appreciate her. Can you come here, please? I so appreciate you. And I have a little gift for you. And it's not really this. Here you go.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much, girl. Okay, so, quick show of hands. Who here has never been to a toy party before? We have some virgins around. Okay, so for those of you who've never been to a party before, I'd like for you to make this sound for me. Only if you've never been to a party. You can't be a virgin again. Okay, so those of you who've never been to a party before, on 3, we're gonna do that again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was the sound of me popping your passion cherry. I am so honored to be your first. Okay, so to give you guys an idea of what to expect, we're gonna touch, taste, smell, and buzz some of Passion Party's popular products. And you notice I got really excited with buzz, right? Okay, cool. So what I have for you, just take one and pass it down. It's a presentation menu. It's a really easy way for you to follow along with the presentation and know exactly what I show, the prices and everything. I'm not a salesperson. I'm your consultant. So I don't remember all those prices. Okay? So, with that presentation menu, I want you to treat
what
this.
You just said.
Yeah,
that's brilliant what you just said. I'm not a salesperson.
Yeah. So, what I want you guys to do is treat that like your wish list. You'll notice that when you all came in, I also gave you a pen. That's my business card. Okay, so this is how you contact me. So with that pen and that paper, I want you to treat this like your wish list. Anything that you go, you know what? I think I can use that. Or, oh my God, I have to have it. I want you to check it off, circle it, put a little hash mark. Doesn't matter to me. But treat this like your wish list. Now, if you find that your wish list, like that sheet of paper, is about 12 inches long, but like most guys, your funds don't quite measure up. I want you to take advantage of hosting a party. Because that's a great way to get some of those things free or discounted. Oh my God. Or join my team. Because if you find that you want your funds to measure up, joining passion parties is a great way to make some extra money, to meet people, have a great time, get out of the house, talk another language other than, "Ooh, God, you're so cute." You gotta have your girl time. You know, so if you'd like some information about how you can earn some extra money doing what we do, just let me know and I'll give you some information to look over in the privacy of your home. So just a little bit of housekeeping stuff and then we're gonna have some fun, okay? All orders are confidential. I don't tell anybody what you decided to purchase. I actually will fill your orders tonight. Inventory is on a first come, first served basis. And there's a couple of things there that are some hot commodities and I only have enough for about half of you. I do charge tax and handling on everything, even if I have it on hand, because I prepay that ahead of time, so that I'll have it with me and you can take it home. Okay? If something does need to be sent to you in the mail, Passion Parties actually packages things very discreetly. Our packaging has no dildos on the side of it. The label does not say "Freak lives at this door." However, if the guy who delivers your UPS is hot like the one that delivers mine, I'll put "Freak, hot, tasty, and available" upon request. Okay? I take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, cash, and Discover, and checks without rubber. So, without further ado, we're going to get it started. Okay, so the very first item that I'm going to share with you guys today is Pure Instinct. And I'm going to put just a little drop of it on everyone's wrist. Now you're going to rub your wrists together. Now Pure Instinct is a sexual attractant cologne, okay? It's made with natural ingredients and it works kind of like plant pheromones and it attracts people to you. It does that by, okay, so I'm a little bit of a nerd, so. It does that by actually releasing endorphins and serotonin into your brain. And so people are happier around you, you're happy, and when people are happier, they don't know why, and they just want to be near you. So it works both romantically and platonically. By putting it on your wrist or any other pulse point, it actually activates it. And so it helps you to produce pheromones on your own, because now you're smelling those sexual attractants, and your body starts to produce pheromones. It's really cool, right? Mm-hmm. All right. The second thing it does is that it smells a little bit differently on everyone. So everyone has their own signature scent. Really important places that you want to put your Pure Instinct. You want to put on it inside of your wrist, the crack of your elbows, on your neck behind the ears, which is another pulse point, behind your knees, and two other really cool places, inner thigh, inner ankle, because you never know when your legs are going to be over your head. Okay, so I'm going to do you guys a favor. When you purchase Pure Instinct with me for only $32, you get one for your home and one for your purse. Isn't that awesome? Make sure you put that down on your list. Cool. Cool.
Awesome. And you can show this whenever. It's the first product I show because I want them to love me. Yeah. Okay, next product on your list is Silky Sheets. Silky Sheets is a powdered spray. It comes in 3 fragrances. The one that I'm spraying is Pomegranate Ginger. I love that scent. It's a nice neutral scent. This is a spray that you can spray on your sheets, and it'll give your sheets a nice, soft, kind of silky, satiny feel, as if you were to take a little powder and sprinkle it on your sheets. It'll make your sheets feel good and smell good, okay? And if you have a partner, now it does also come in Plumeria and Pear. So if you have a partner that maybe doesn't like the sweeter or the flowery scent, the Pomegranate Ginger is a great neutral scent. Now, you can spray it anywhere. You can obviously spray it in the air. You can spray it on your linens. But, ladies, what this product is most used for, anybody ever been left in a wet spot?
All the time.
Always on our side. Yes. The ladies seem to be always the ones that get left in a wet spot. So, this product, ladies, is great for drying up the wet spot. Okay, so if you find that you've been left in a wet spot, that's okay. Take your Silky Sheets, spray over the wet spot. Don't come down too low because you'll make it even wetter. But slightly spray over the wet spot. The powder in this product will absorb the wet spot, leave it nice and dry, and smelling wonderful. So put it like that on your wish list. Okay, a couple of bottles of that, and romantic therapy. Yay!
So, I want to get to know who's in my audience here, who I'm meeting, who I'm partying with here tonight. So, by a show of hands, how many of you work part-time or full-time? Okay, anyone's a mom? Okay. Anyone owns a pet? Anyone go to school? Part-time, full-time, okay. how are you feeling? You know, when you come home, you're working, you have the kids maybe, you're cooking, you're cleaning, getting ready for the next day. You know, when your partner gives you that sexy look at 8, 9 o'clock at night, hey babe, how are you feeling?
No.
Responsible, and we'll go ahead and do the GYN appointments, we'll do PTA, we'll make sure everything's in order, but it's really easy for some of us ladies to kind of put our relationships on the back burner. So we have a whole line of romantic therapy products. These are the products that are going to help you look good, smell good, and feel good. For us, it's a little different than guys. We need a little time to transition and kind of get ready. So romantic therapy, anything with this type of label, are going to be all those products. I have an awesome toning body butter that I'm going to pass around, shower gels, we have shaving cream, we have some bath salts. It kind of helps you transition yourself from the craziness and hecticness of your day and transitions you into the romance and intimacy of your evening. Now, we just talked about the pure instincts, right? So the cool thing about all our romantic therapy is that they're infused with plumeria, what we know as pheromones as well. So you're going to have that lingering fragrance sensation as well. This is going to make you happy. This will keep you happy all day. In the shower, out the shower, while you're going to work, this is great prep for when you're getting ready for work, okay? So I'm going to pass these around. I want you to go ahead and smell them. This is one of our best-selling romantic therapy products, and I'm going to tell you why. That actually has an ingredient in it that helps you tone and tighten and firm up the skin. I'm going to show you one of our team members' hands. This is Trudy. She used the actual toning body butter and one of our sugar scrubs, and this is her before and after picture. Okay, you see the results in about 2 weeks. This is her hand after 2 weeks. And I will literally go around and show the picture. Okay? But they see it all. Okay. Okay. No. So this is a great cream to put in your areas that you want a little more nice and tight for yourself and for your partners. On the buttocks area, on the thigh, and the tummy. Some of my team members who just have babies, they use it on there as well. The little ones that we have near our eyes. It's great pampering products, okay? Romantic therapy is amazing. Now you can also lather it on or layer it on. You have shower gels on your party menus. Pretend with me. You have the Winter Skin for Her collection. You get 5 amazing products, all full size of romantic therapy for just $89. Super great savings, okay? It also includes a great ingredient, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. It's our #1 signature selling product, okay? I do the candle. I did it. So in addition to your look good, smell good, feel good products, we have this amazing romantic therapy soy candle. This is not your average candle. This is great. You know, candles are nice. They smell really good. They create a nice ambiance. They just help you feel good and feel sexy. But this one is made of soy. Soy basically means it never gets hot. It just stays warm. This is totally safe, or it doubles as an all-over body massage oil. How amazing is that? So as I pass this around, I want you to put your finger into the oil, not just, you can feel it, rub it around, feel how smooth that texture is. It smells good, right? That's our Blissful Breeze. We nicknamed that a man in a can. It smells just like a man's cologne. It smells really great. Now we also have very new in our line a total men's collection. If you like this fragrance, we have a Just For Him collection now as well, which features 4 romantic therapy products for him in that fragrance, the Blissful Breeze. So Christmas is right here, the holidays here. These are great stocking stuffers. It's always nice to have a partner that is always groomed really nice, that smells good, that's pretty inviting, okay? So enjoy that for him as well. What do you want next?
Okay, ladies, the next, we are going to talk about tasty products, because if it tastes good, if it smells good, you rub that on your partner is going to linger around in whatever area you put it in a little bit longer, okay? So, the next collection I'm going to show you, ladies, I'm going to take you ladies to the candy shop. You ready to go to the candy shop? All right. Now, the candy shop comes with 4 ingredients, okay? You are going to get our strawberry flavored creamsicle. It's our all over edible massage cream. You're going to get our white chocolate flavored passion powder. It's an all over sweet edible body powder. You're also going to get our cotton candy flavored Candylicious. This is an edible gel that tastes just like cotton candy. And you're also going to get our strawberry flavored nibblers. Okay, now you see it comes in a little lip balm container, so you can absolutely use this on your lips. But most of our ladies, what it is most known for is using on those nipples. Okay, it's going to make those nipples all nice and perky and lovable and kissable. You're going to love that. Okay, so, y'all want me to tell you how to put the candy shop together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll give y'all the best cupcake recipe ever. Came to a passion party and I'm going to teach you about baking. Ready? Okay. Each one of you ladies were blessed with your own pair of cupcakes. Now, what you're going to do is you are going to dress up those cupcakes. You're going to put on your sexiest pair of shoes and just let those cupcakes out. You're gonna first take your strawberry creamsicle and I want you to frost up each cupcake. Then I want you to take your cotton candy, Candylicious, and I want you to just, design, put a little gel, put a little design on top of each cupcake. Take the powder, sprinkle a little powdered sugar on each cupcake. And no cupcake is complete without lighting the candle. So then you're going to take your nibblers and you're going to rub a little nibblers on top of each cupcake. Get you a little tray, put those cupcakes right on top of the tray and serve them up to your partner. Best pair of cupcakes they have ever tasted. Okay? All right. Yes.
Sure. Oh, it's pretty cool. You have the next party that you see on your party menus is the Tastylicious collection. As I've been doing this party and talking with you guys, I noticed that some of you have one bicep a little bigger than the other. You do. Do you know what that's from? They be like this all night, okay? The number one things that men want more of in the bedroom is blowjobs and hand jobs, okay? It's all about them sometimes. So the Tastylicious collection is actually going to be really great for that. It's going to help you out a little more with that. A little bit of this awesome gel, okay, on the back of your tongue, back of your throat. It's going to kind of give you a little desensitizing sensation. It's going to help you out with that gag reflex, okay? So you don't have to be there all night. And the awesome book that it comes with is called My Pickle book. It's going to give you a lot of tips and tricks and cool little things for you to kind of speed it up, different types of techniques for hand job, oral play, how to introduce toys into the bedroom, and grooming, okay? Everybody wants a nice little grooming. So that's a fun little edible, how-to that'll help you out to speed it up a little faster, make it a little easier. Sex should be fun, not a chore. Okay?
Amen, sister. Okay. She's used the PS gel. I don't have the silicone one.
Okay, so we're going to pretend this is lube. So, can everybody put up a fist for me? With your other finger, can you put that into your fist and tell me what you're feeling?
Rough. It's dry. Dry.
A little bit, right?
Virgin.
Put up your fist for me again. I'm going to take, this is my silicone lube, okay? We'll pretend. And I take a little bit, and I'll pump it. I'll try it again. What? And I go all the way around, okay? We'll do it. Try it again. How does it feel the second time around?
Moist.
Right? Much easier. Now, how many of us here use lipstick, chapstick, lip balm? How many? Right? Why do we use that? Why? Nobody wants dry lips, right? The same TLC that you give to your top lips, you should be giving to your bottom lips, okay? A lot of my female clients are just like, oh, I don't need lube. I'm great down there. I don't have that problem. But you know what? All the things that we have here are not to replace or cure anything. It's add. It's adding to what you already have going on. So having a great lubricant on the nightstand and that weekend bag, in the purse to go is going to help you intensify and kind of heighten the experience. Wetter sex is better sex. A lot of things that we do as females, when we smoke, we drink, childbirth, birth control medications, when we get a little older, menopause, it dries us out, okay? When the body returns absorbs moisture back to the body. It's going to do it from the waist up, not the waist down. So adding a little bit of lubricant goes a very long way. Okay? So that's your, and what I showed you guys is the Romantic Therapy silicone lube. The difference with this, if you guys ever experimented with a regular silicone lube, you know, they're a little thicker, they're much more gel-like, and they're kind of a little messy, hard to get off the skin. The benefit with this one is that it's actually water soluble, so it's nice and smooth. You feel how smooth it? Some of you are still rubbing your hands. Not
going anywhere.
Marathon sex. Yes, it has no odor. Again, anything Romantic Therapy, like I spoke about a little bit earlier, I swear by these products. Romantic Therapy, you can't ever go wrong with those kind. So that's your Romantic Therapy silicone lube.
Okay, you know, I don't want to leave a mess or Keela when it's time for me to go, so I'm gonna start packing some of this stuff up. So, okay, can I get 2 volunteers? Okay, why don't you go? I want both of y'all right now. Okay, so which one wants to be the boy and who wants to be the girl?
Boy, get him, girl.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
I'm a boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make this, type this. I'm gonna say lock him out. Okay? Now you, I want you to put your finger up like that. Okay. What I want you to do is to stick your finger in her hole. Like most men, you don't know nothing about foreplay. I'm gonna help you out, make this a little easier for you. This is lipstick. Nice, right? So this time, can you kind of rub it around, slap it up a little bit, anything, and then you go stick your finger in the hole.
Slap it, slap it.
Where's your silky sheets? Dry it up.
Right? There you go. That's exactly what they say.
So
Put it on your shirt. That's what they do in
No
there.
getting around that.
I was trying to.
basically, that's my argument for lubricant. Enough said?
That
That was a great visual. So, this right here is the lubricant that I recommend the most, okay? For most of your toys because it's a water-based lubricant. This one here is called Slick Stick, okay? Slick Stick has vitamin E and aloe in it. And so, the cool thing about it is that it works as a great vaginal lubricant, great lubricant for anal play, if you want to get a little bit adventurous as well. But the aloe has a great job of soothing after play. So in addition to being an awesome lubricant, if you have any issues where you feel soreness afterwards, some women do experience that, the aloe is going to start that healing effect, and it's cooling and calming, and so you recover a lot faster. Sounds good?
Awesome. Wow.
Cool. All right. Oh, and if you don't like the bottle, just go to the dollar store and get a little container and just open this up and squeeze and fill that up. And this way you can toss the bottle and your kids don't wonder what this penis-looking thing is.
Good idea.
Alrighty. So, okay, so the next thing that I want to present to you guys is our clitoral and G-spot collection. Okay. How many of y'all read 50 Shades of Grey? Okay, so I'm a nerd. I told y'all that earlier. I read the book and it says the second orgasm. G-spot and clitoral stimulation at the same time. Now, by show of hands, who knows where the G-spot is? Okay. I'm going to ask you another question that will actually let you guys know that all of you really know where it is, but probably didn't realize it. Who's ever felt an urge to use the bathroom during sex?
Say that again?
Who's ever felt an urge to use the bathroom during intercourse? Right? Everyone in the room. We've all had that sensation before. Okay, so this is the deal. Our G-spots, they're on our front vaginal wall, and they're about 1.5 inches to 2 inches in. Okay? So this is the address. Imagine this is the front vaginal wall, 1.5 inches up. Right here is where your G-spot is. Okay? Now, the nerve endings for the G-spot actually crosses the nerve endings for the bladder. And so that's why we feel that urge to use the bathroom. And generally, when that happens, as women, we're like, oh my God, he's not R. Kelly, I cannot pee on him.
Pee, girl, pee.
And so we get like really, like really scared, and we're like, oh, and you lose that opportunity to have the most amazing orgasm. Oh God, I'm so sorry for you. Just relax. And whatever you were doing, continue doing it, and you're going to have this incredible orgasm. So now you know where the G-spot is. It's also important to know about 76% of women cannot have an orgasm of any type without clitoral stimulation, and that includes a G-spot orgasm. Okay, and so that's the reason why we have a clitoral and G-spot collection. Now, if you were laying on your back and your partner took their finger, inserted inside, and said, come here. That's stimulating the G-spot. If you are one of those 76% of women, your partner needs to be very handy and also say, ring the doorbell to stimulate your clitoris at the same time. To help with that process, we have G-spot cream and we have Passion Party's Pure Satisfaction Gel. These are our top selling products. They are absolutely positively amazing. The G-spot cream can be applied with any G-spot toy, or your partner's fingers can do that. Come here, massage it on, and it's going to actually give you this like warm and subtle and sexy feeling inside. It actually bulges the G-spot up just a little bit to make it easier for your partner to hit it naturally during vaginal intercourse. Okay, and then the Pure Satisfaction Gel. This is the best stuff on earth. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly how it works. You take one little pump of this on your finger. You're going to rub it into your clitoris for about 30 to 60 seconds. Any excess left over, rub it into the labia, okay? Now, when you first apply, you're going to feel a cooling sensation, followed by a warming sensation, and then a tingling sensation. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm having a party in my pants. And that cooling and warming and tingling sensation are all going on at the same time, totally like lasting for about 10 to 15 minutes. Long-term effects. There is an amino acid called L-arginine, in case you want to know how it works, that absorbs into the clitoris. Now, we actually naturally produce it. It gives us energy. If you have, if you or your partner drinks sports drinks, L-arginine is in it. It's such a natural ingredient. We produce it ourselves. But some of us don't produce enough of it, and so we don't have enough sexual stimulation, and so the Pure Satisfaction Gel does that for you. So you apply it to your clitoris, it's going to rush blood to the nerve endings, it's going to bulge the clitoris up to almost twice its size. So those nerve endings, they're like on Folgers coffee, wake up mode, they're in there, and they're just feeling everything that's going on, okay? And it also helps you to have the most intense, longer lasting orgasms. Average orgasm lasts about 2 to 2.5 seconds. With the Pure Satisfaction Gel, you're expecting that baby to last for 4 to 5 seconds. Can you imagine the leg shaking, earthquaking orgasms? That's what you get with the Pure Satisfaction Gel. You cannot have just one. With the Pure Satisfaction, you need to have this every single day. This is like sexual therapy to the clitoris. This becomes part of your daily routine. When you get up in the morning, wash your face, brush your teeth, take a shower, dry off, apply some Pure Satisfaction Gel, and negotiate New York City traffic. You're going to be like, it's okay, you cut me off, I'm good. Okay, true story. This summer, I lost 17 pounds on the treadmill. Pure Satisfaction Gel. Just apply a little bit, put on my tightest pair of yoga pants. My trainer was like, what's into you? I was like...
You don't want it?
get you upset at work? Take that pure satisfaction gel into the bathroom. Take a walk.
No more worries.
Power walk. You will be so happy when you come back. I'm telling you, make your day go so much better. Thank you very much.
Because I'm not gonna.
Okay.
So I do the same. I'm also very animated at my party. The only thing that I use those two items to set up my We Vibe presentation. So the only thing that I would say at the end is, okay, so ladies, in a few minutes I'm going to show you a product that you can actually take both of these items and use them together at the exact same time and have the most incredible bigasm you've ever experienced. See, some of you are like, bigasm, what is this? Now, a bigasm is when you have simultaneous G-spot and clitoral stimulation and both areas release orgasm at the exact same time. Y'all ready for one of those? Okay, let's get it started. We're going to get right into the toys, and I'm going to show y'all how to have a bigasm. First toy.
Okay. So you know how they say save the best for last? I don't believe in that. I like to be first and I'm the best. So you don't save me for last. So I'm going to show you the first and the best right here, okay? Okay, so in this bag is the most amazing toy. It comes from Europe, and Passion Parties has brought it here. Okay. And it's so pretty. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
It's so pretty. It doesn't even look like a toy. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, you could just, like, leave this out, and, okay, I'm going to show it to you. This is the Laylo Soraya. Isn't she so pretty?
Yes.
She's gorgeous, right? So this is like the perfect merge of like science and art. Okay? This toy here was made for the female brain, if anything has ever been made for our bodies. It is covered in the highest quality medical grade silicone and gives you a velvety smooth touch. So the cool thing about that medical grade silicone, highest quality medical grade silicone, it's non-porous, so it's not going to harbor bacteria. The surface of this toy is going to last you probably about 5 years. Average toy, the surface of it starts to change and degrade about 9 to 18 months in use. So this toy is going to replace everything in your toy box, okay? Perfectly curved for stimulation in 3 points of the body. You'll notice there's a little bit of a curve at the bottom, and that actually stimulates the back vaginal wall. And when you put it at its highest setting, it stimulates that back vaginal wall all the way down to your perineum and gives you the most amazing stimulation. Curve at the top is going to stimulate your G-spot. We already talked about the G-spot, right? You're going to need 2 towels with this toy, just saying. And then the clitoral stimulator right here at the top is curved perfectly so that it actually feels like a firm, direct stimulation, very natural, like your partner's finger, but so much faster, okay? And speaking about fast, it's quiet, right? It gets so fast, it gets up to about 5,500 RPMs. So what does that mean? There's a little disc inside that causes the vibration. It spins 5,500 times in 1 minute, okay? So let me put this in English for you. You ever sat on a Harley? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so another cool thing about it is that it comes with an adapter to plug it in and charge it at the wall. You charge it for 2 hours, you get 4 hours of play. It's 2 for 1 special. Right? The control The button to control the intensity and speed to make it more intense, it's at the bottom, and to lower it is at the top. So if you think about it, when you're on your back, up is up and down is down. No more fumbling with the vibrator going, okay? So it totally makes sense, right, when you're using it. Another cool thing is that since it's super quiet and it's waterproof, this is the perfect toy if you have a couple of kids and the only quiet time you get is in the shower. Think about it. That 60 seconds you get in the shower is so beautiful and relaxing. Imagine an orgasm happening during that 60 seconds that you get in the shower. Because this thing is going to get you from start to finish on the highest setting in about 30 seconds, 90 tops. Okay. But if you don't like something that's super intense, the great thing about it is that you can start at just the first setting, and it's very light, and it just increases. So you can start out low and work your way up until you figure out which one is best for you. The toy actually has 12 different settings. So you hit the button in the middle, and it changes through the various settings, which is so super cool. So now, I'm going to pass this around so you guys can check it out, and I'm going to tell you what my customers are saying about this. I have one customer who is actually has insomnia, and she actually takes an Ambien right before bed every night in order to go to sleep. Well, since she started using her Soraya, she's cut back on that Ambien. Okay, so a glass of wine and a little private time with her Soraya, and it knocks her out. Okay, I have another customer. She actually is a mom. She has 4 kids. She said she was using her Soraya in the shower. She caught a leg cramp and she just wouldn't stop. The orgasm was just that amazing. TMI, I know, but I thought you guys would appreciate knowing that this toy absolutely positively works.
It's getting pretty warm in here.
Okay, so I'm going to say this again. You guys, we had the conversation. I'm a nerd. So I had to work in mathematics into my presentation. So I'm going to hook you guys up with the OMG.
That's the trigasm.
So this toy right here has 8 speeds of rotation. Look at that baby go. And it has 8 speeds of clitoral stimulation. Now, you see how it kind of goes around little circles, just winding for you, right? That's function number 1. Also has function number 2. Goes back and forth, a little bit this way, a little bit that way. Function number 3 goes back and forth, kind of like a washing machine. Right? So we're going to do the math here, right? 8 speeds of rotation times 8 speeds of clitoral stimulation, and you have 64 speed combinations. 3 different functions times that 64, 192 ways to go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, it has an anal tickler in the back.
That's what I call the trigasm.
Okay. Alrighty, so this here is Jack Frost. And Jack Frost is actually one of my top selling vibrators. This one here is really amazing. This one knows exactly where to stroke a lady. So it has an amazing clitoral stimulator, super strong. It's water resistant and it has a rotating shaft. Right? But you can make the shaft rotate a little bit wider if you'd like to. You want to kind of bend it a little bit firmly but gently towards the clitoral stimulator. And look at that.
Okay.
G-spot, 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 G-spot. You want to see a dance? You want to see a dance?
Yeah.
Go Jack! Go Jack! Go Jack!
Come on! Go Jack! Go Jack! Go Jack! Go Jack!
That is so funny. So funny. I'm so stealing that one. Using that.
Okay.
I'm still learning.
Alright. So next we have the Cosmo Bunny. The Cosmo Bunny actually has the same settings that OMG has. So you have those 192 ways to go. Okay. But the great part about this, it has 2 sets of beads that rotate in opposite directions. So it's kind of like little fingers inside, giving you like a vaginal massage, going both directions. It feels absolutely amazing. Okay. It also has an awesome clitoral stimulator on it. So if you like firm stimulation, you can use the bunny nose. If you like tickling stimulation, you can use the bunny's ears. What I'd like for you guys to do when you get this toy is just hold it like this, give it a handshake, close your eyes. I can guarantee you're not going to want to pass this. Okay. Now don't be stingy, don't be greedy. Don't keep it all day.
Let's pass.
Okay, so for this next item, I'm going to need all of you guys to close your eyes. Do not open your eyes until I've come around to you. Okay? And I just want you guys I just want you 3 to close your eyes, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed. Okay?
My goodness.
Okay, so the reason why I had you guys all close your eyes is so that you not just see Plush Bendy, but you feel Plush Bendy. Plush Bendy is actually a very natural feeling toy, okay? So when you touched it, it felt kind of real. You probably was a little bit startled and was like, I know they was going to do that to me at a passion party, right? No, we didn't do that to you. However, the Plush Bendy is like really awesome. It has a little bulge here for G-spot stimulation. And the bullet in the Plush Bendy is right at the top. Okay? So what's the benefits of that? You bend this baby. It turns into your G-spot vibrator. And that stimulation, instead of being at the bottom near your clitoris, it's right at the top, and it's going to focus right on the G-spot. And if you've had difficulty finding that, big O from your G-spot orgasm, this is really going to help you out. Okay? And it's one resistance you can take it in the shower.
Wow.
Good to know. Are we both going to do Progressor? Okay. I don't have a good dance for Audrey. I just been starting.
I have a phone back there.
Okay. So,
Could you pass it, please? Thank you.
Okay, so I know you guys have been waiting all this time, and you're like, do you have a bullet? Do you have like a really good bullet? And I'm going to show you the best bullet that Passion Parties has. This here is called the Progressor. It's an absolutely amazing bullet. And if you don't know what a bullet is, I'm going to tell you it's a bedroom staple. In your kitchen, you have eggs, milk, sugar, flour, salt, pepper. Those are your kitchen staples, right? You can't bake a cake or fry up some chicken without it, right? But a progressor, this is what you use to cook in your bedroom. You can use it for all sorts of things. So bullets can be used for stimulating yourself. You can use it for masturbation. You can use it for stimulating your partner during oral pleasure. So while you're giving him an oral massage with your mouth, you can take the progressor, press it up against his perineum, which is that area behind the scrotum, but before you get to the back door. And I did say before you get to the back door, okay? Because if this happens...
Right upside your head.
I did warn you. And, you know, if your partner is, you know, open-minded and anal play is something that he'd be willing to do, make sure it's not a surprise and you guys have discussed it first, okay? Just saying. So you're going to press this up against the perineum, and it's going to give him an external massage to the prostate, which is where the majority of semen is produced. So it's going to help to release those floodgates so you're not down there all night with lockjaw. Okay. Now we're going to turn the progressor, this bullet, into a C-ring. It comes with this really awesome sleeve. Put your bullet inside. Okay. And this here, with a little bit of lubricant, okay? You want to make sure you're using lubricant. You're going to slide this all the way down to the base of your partner's penis. Now what you'll notice is that this bullet here is vertically above the C-ring, okay? Most vibrating C-rings, the bullet goes across it horizontally, which means that you can only use it in one position. And if there's a significant difference in height and weight between you and your partner, it does not always hit the clitoris, okay? And then if he forgets to take it off and you're in doggy style, you're getting so not fun, right? So with this, you can use it in multiple positions. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple of quick positions and how it works, and then you can go home and be creative. I got 12 of them in my bag. Yes, I got 12. So each of you can take one home tonight. All right. Okay. So you're going to put it on him like this, any position in which you guys are facing each other. So missionary position, cowgirl, even some positions when you're on the side.